to the no comment, let the process take its course crowd. I made my views known, but I obviously didn't make them known well enough. And I obviously didn't make them known to people who could make a difference. And the result is, my friend today, Tim Masters, who's here with me and who joined me earlier at dinner, and who I can't say loud enough is a friend, and a friend for the rest of my life, was wrongfully incarcerated and sent to prison where he spent almost a decade in an 8x10 jail cell, in an 8x10 cage for something that he didn't do. And the reason that Mr. Masters spent that time in a cage is because there were people willing to stand up when the train was about to go off the tracks and yell danger. What I see happening now is danger. When I learned that we have an officer who has been sued for telling lies against the Myers family, it's a problem for me. But when I learned that same officer is under investigation for perjury, lying on the stand under oath, that's a problem. And then when I learned that a new lawsuit filed a few months ago alleging the same basic allegations is now sitting in the United States District Court, the alarm bells are ringing. And when I swore I would never let happen to another person that I let happen to Tim Masters years ago, I meant it. This isn't a city councilman issue for me. This is a human being, citizen of Loveland issue for me. I am not going to stand by and allow a similar catastrophe to happen again. And I damn sure am not going to allow it in my hometown of Loveland, Colorado. It's wrong. Somebody needs to stand up and say it's wrong. Now, you'll have an opportunity tonight at 6:30 to go in and address the City Council, and I hope each and every one of you avail yourselves to the open comment portion of our City Council meeting. Each of you gets 3 minutes. I don't know how many 3 minutes times however many people are here are, but it could be the equivalent of a filibuster if we played our cards right. Folks, if you want to see no comment, and I don't think it's right to discuss it because it's a personnel matter, in action, the meeting will start at 6:30. And there will be plenty of people in there, those who are elected and those who are appointed, who would like to persuade all of us that we should just let due process take its course. Now I'm going to say this, and I hope that the newspaper reports it. I want for the officer all of the due process rights, all of the constitutional liberties. I want him to enjoy every single one of those that my friend Tim Masters was denied. And I hope that the process works. But in the meantime, I think each and every one of us have an obligation to ask a few questions. And each and every one of us deserve to have at least a few answers. So I'll catch a little flack tomorrow for being outspoken and dare talking against the police department. I'll reiterate, this isn't about against the police department. This is for the police department and for the people that aren't accused of perjury and that aren't being sued repeatedly for telling lies in their arrest and search warrants. I appreciate you all being here tonight more than I could ever express. It means a great deal not only to me, but for the policemen and the officers, the policemen and women who aren't out there fabricating, telling stories. So Jim, I don't know if you want to say a few words, but if you do, I'd love to have you. If nothing else, come join me up here. Come up here. When I first met Tim, and I have to say the first time I actually met him, I don't know if I can tell this story. I was called to testify. I was called to testify at one of Tim's hearings when he was trying to be released. And as Tim sat at that defendant's table in orange jumpsuit, shackled at the feet, handcuffed at the waist, I testify, and I do what I do best, and that's run my big mouth and tell it like I see it. And as I got up and left the courtroom, Timmy looked at me and he said, "Thank you." And I'll never forget that. So, thank you for being here tonight.